Willow Creek, a town where music flowed like its namesake stream. 2021. The air, crisp, held a vibrant hum of impending festival. A chilling silence fell. Luna, our town's star, vanished without a trace. Small cottage, a haven of melodies, stood eerily quiet. A forgotten guitar pick lay. Forced entry, no struggle. Just the unsettling, stark absence of her vibrant spirit. Panic rippled through our close-knit community. This shouldn't happen here. Ben Carter, a local, felt the heavy weight of every terrified neighbor's gaze. Knew these streets, these people. But this felt different, a fear he couldn't grasp. Search began at first light. Volunteers, flashlights cutting through morning mist. Inch of Luna's cottage, a desperate puzzle. Every sheet music examined for clues. Maya Cruz arrived from the state, a fresh pair of eyes for the grim scene. Skepticism was a firm shield against town whispers of ancient musical curses. Luna's parents, heartbroken, clung to the belief she was just lost, not taken. First clue: a small, intricately carved wooden flute. Its melody, unheard, unsettling, was clutched in Luna's bedsheets. A detail nobody in town recognized at all. Wasn't just a flute. It felt ancient, heavy with an unknown, dark history. Cruz interviewed Silas Reed, Luna's reclusive music teacher, living isolated. Spoke of old melodies, of music that could bind and unleash spirits. Eyes held a haunted look, a truth he seemed unwilling or unable to share. Symbols on the flute. Cruz showed them to Evelyn Thorne, the town historian. Evelyn recognized them from forgotten, cryptic local lore about ancient songs. They were symbols of ancient harmony, a protection against discordant forces. Carved on a flute, a decoy. It felt like a subtle trap, a sinister warning. Ben focused on the town itself. The closed-off families, the guarded secrets. Willow Creek wasn't just a name, it was a way of life. Private, deeply rooted, remembered other vanishings, hushed up, blamed on runaways or accidents. A musician taken from her bed. That changed everything. That shattered their peace. Wooden flute, sent to forensics, revealed traces of unique, ancient wood resin. Resin from a tree species thought to be extinct in these parts long ago. Only a few ancient trees remained, deep in the forbidden, whispering woods. An area locals called the Heartwood, steeped in oldest, darkest musical legends. Cruz and Ben ventured into the Heartwood. The air grew heavy, the trees dense. Silence was different now. Not peaceful, but watchful, almost oppressive. They found a clearing. An altar of rough-hewn stones, surrounded by similar flutes, of them. Small wooden flutes, each with same unsettling cryptic symbols, wasn't random. This was ritualistic, terrifyingly deliberate. A pattern, wood resin, the flutes. It all pointed to someone deeply connected to town's past, who believed in old musical ways, perhaps too much. Someone hidden among them, Thorne. Her knowledge of ancient lore was uncanny, her passion unsettling. Alibi for the night Luna vanished was solid. Alone, researching at the library. Libraries held old secrets. Books could be a weapon, knowledge a twisted power. Silas Reed, the music teacher. He lived in those deep woods. He knew the legends. Ramblings about discordant souls. Were they madness or a cryptic warning? Ben wrestled with profound doubt. The town he knew, protected, was unraveling quickly. Truth felt colder than mountain air, sharper than sharpest pine needles. Cruz pushed hard. She needed motive. She needed a clear, undeniable human hand here. Revisited Evelyn, pressing her hard about darker interpretations of symbols. Evelyn broke. Not a confession of guilt, but a revelation of a hidden society. Melody Keepers, a clandestine group dedicated to preserving ancient musical pacts. A pact to appease the forest, to offer a harmonious soul when music grew restless. A musician, pure and innocent, was seen as potent offering. A chilling tradition, distraught, revealed the leader, Arthur Finch, the town's beloved Mayor Arthur, a man of impeccable reputation, a beacon of trust. It seemed impossible. Evidence mounted. His family's history, deeply intertwined with Keepers. Quiet insistence on traditional festivals, honoring forest melodies publicly, wasn't a curse. It was a centuries-old cult, hidden chillingly in plain sight, a chilling legacy passed down. Luna was their next harmonious offering. Felt a profound betrayal. His own mayor, his friend, a leader of this cult. Cruz and Ben moved quickly. They had to find Luna before grim ritual was complete. They traced Arthur's movements, his private music studio deep in Heartwood. Place no one questioned. A place where true darkness had taken deep root. Studio was expertly concealed, almost invisible amidst ancient, gnarled trees. Air crackled with a low, primal energy. Pine needles scattered on floor. Arthur Finch stood by a makeshift altar. Luna, unconscious at his trembling feet, was chanting, face contorted with chilling, zealous, terrifying conviction. Burst in, weapon drawn, heart pounding with mix of fury and raw fear. Arthur fought with desperate, animalistic strength, fueled by twisted belief. Cruz moved to Luna, checking pulse. Her relief fragile wave in terrible chaos. They apprehended Arthur. His cult exposed, ancient evil brought to light. Luna was alive, but deeply traumatized. Healing would be long, arduous journey. Willow Creek reeled. Beloved mayor, a monster. Traditions, a true horror. Town's innocence shattered, replaced by profound, collective, heavy guilt. Resigned, unable to reconcile past with brutal, new, dark reality. Cruz, changed forever, understood darkness could hide behind any facade. Flute, once symbol of harmony, now grim reminder of twisted faith. No longer quiet beauty, but monument to utter terror. Keepers disbanded, dark rituals finally brought to abrupt end. Whispers of discordant souls lingered, haunting echo deep in pines. Of Luna became chilling legend, cautionary tale for all who heard. Some traditions best left buried, truly forgotten by time. Roots of evil spread unseen, poisoning community from deep within Willow Creek, scarred but striving, began to rebuild, heal deep wounds. Journey towards truth, real peace, not fabricated, false one. Cruz carried weight of case, victims' faces, town's profound sorrow. Learned true monsters were most trusted, familiar, kind faces. Found new purpose, meticulously documenting forgotten rituals of cult. Still whispered through trees. But now, town listened very differently. They listened for truth, subtle shifts, hidden evils lurking always. Luna slowly began to heal. Innocence, though scarred, began to bloom fragile. Flute, now kept by crews, silent testament to child's resilience. Tale of Willow Creek. Chilling account of town's deeply hidden darkness, profound strength found in shattering illusions, seeking brutal, raw truth. Trees stood tall, witnesses to human folly and quiet courage. Souls, myth made real, darkness exposed, curse finally broken. Town learned true safety came not from blind faith, but constant vigilance. Most terrifying tales found in quietest, most peaceful corners Willow Creek would never forget. Its scars reminder of harrowing past, forever bound by chilling truth of Luna's vanishing. Trauma, whispers still carried on wind, but now they were warnings, not invitations. Vanishing melody, a chilling story of music, secrets, and resilience.